let's talk about the fudge. We have got to get this down, y'all. I know we're a week from Christmas. Y'all want to make it for Christmas. Some of y'all have tried and failed. Some of y'all have gotten it. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. But I am determined. I am determined. So I got up this morning. Look, I have my daughter's fixing to put hair color in my hair, which we can tell that I need. That's why I've got all my hair color and shirt. I got up this morning at 6:30 and I made some more fudge. Here it is. I made it because somebody texted me or inboxed me yesterday or the day before, and they said, I cooked my fudge for 45 minutes, like you said, and it still didn't set up. And I thought, she said, what could it be? And the only thing that came to mind is she didn't have her temperature hot enough. So the time is not as important. Listen, you're going to stand at that stove and stir that fudge continuously for 30 to 45 minutes, period. You're going to. But it depends upon your stove. My stove is different than y'all's stove. So it depends upon your stove. I put mine on about 6. If your heat is 1 to 10, I put mine on medium high. Just a bump towards high. One up from medium. I thought she just didn't have the heat high enough, and it just mattered. So what I did this morning, I'm sorry, I'm rambling, but because I so bad want y'all to get it. So what I did this morning was, once it got to the part where I can look at it and know that it's done, where I tell you how I scraped the bottom of the pan, I put a candy thermometer in it because I thought it's not going to matter how long they cook it. It matters when it's done, and it's done at a certain temperature. I should be a daggum shelf, y'all. That should be rocket science right there. But anyway, I put a thermometer in there, and it was 232/34. Between 232 to 234 degrees on a candy thermometer. So at the end of this video, you're going to see where I'm showing you how you scrape the bottom of the pan, or scrape it and you see the bottom of the pan. When you start to see the bottom of the pan, put that candy thermometer in there. Don't take it off until which will be seconds after you start seeing the bottom of the pan. Don't remove it from the heat until it comes to at least 232 degrees on your candy thermometer. 232 to 234. Don't let it get higher than that, because then it'll get crumbly. Y'all want to know the texture of it. Mine is this thin because I do it in a big old, look, I still got some in there. I didn't get it all on that thing. This is a big old, I think my husband measured it's 13 by 17 or so. It's a cookie sheet, because I like my fudge to be thin. I don't like that thick. I don't like the thick fudge. Okay, the texture, if you've had it, you know. It's not that creamy. Let me take a bite and show y'all. You see how it doesn't make teeth marks? This is not that creamy marshmallow fudge. This is a sugary texture. Not necessarily grainy, but it is so good. It is creamy, but it's also a little bit sugary. See how it's shiny on top and darker than that fudge that you get at the mall? This is the fudge your grandma made. I promise you it is. And you gotta get it. So I'll show you at the end of this video about scraping the pot till you see the bottom of the pan. That's when you know you're close. But if you're trying to take it off before 35 to 45 minutes, you've taken it off too soon. It's just not gonna come to the right temperature before that. So, but once you see you're scraping the bottom of that pan, I'm going on and on because I want y'all to get it, and I know y'all want to get it, and you should, because it's so good. But anyway, I'm trying so hard to do everything I can. And if you're watching this and you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you'll go to I have 2 old-fashioned fudge recipes pinned at the top of my page. One of them I have on a blue jean dress. It's my most viral video, but that one I'm talking a lot in it, and some people don't like me talking so much, which, you know, I can't help myself. I'm going to talk. But the second one, there's only 3 pinned videos, and it'll be one of those 2. And the second one, I'm very more detailed. And also, we'll put the recipe on this video, so you'll have that recipe. So anyway, I'm doing everything I can, because we're a week from Christmas, and I want y'all to have this fudge for Christmas. Anyway, also, y'all tell me, everybody has referred to me as the fudge lady. It's a thing now. And so my name on here is Salt, Sugar, and Stories, but I'm wondering, should I change it to the fudge lady? I don't know. I don't want to mess up my account by changing the name, but I don't know that anybody refers to me as Salt, Sugar, and Stories. I think they refer to me as the fudge lady. So I'm thinking about changing it. Y'all let me know. Love y'all. Okay, you see how fluffy it's gotten? And you can feel it thick on the spoon. How I'm doing this, and I can see the pan. You see that? When I flick it across, I'm seeing the pan there. You see? Now it's ready. And the temperature is 232 is what I'm coming up with at this point.